Today, on the very first episode of Always Hungry, we're making a Super Bowl special meal, the classic buffalo wings. Let's go. First thing first, we're gonna cut the wings down. We have the full wing here, the drum, the flat, and the tip. So these, getting rid of, and cut these at the junction here to have nice pieces of wings. Let's get started. So tip off at the junction. You can even crack it like this. There you go. Drum, flats. When you're done with the tips, you can either keep it for chicken stock, throw them out, up to you. I'll keep those for stock for later. Now that we're done cutting the wings, we're gonna season with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Let's go. There you go. We're gonna add a generous amount of salt. This, some black peppercorn. And now we're just gonna toss the bowl around like this, so you don't even need to get your hands dirty. This, make sure they're all nicely coated with salt, pepper, and olive oil. You'll need a baking sheet and a cooking rack. If you don't have, just a baking sheet will do, but this is gonna get some crispy skin underneath as it goes, because there's air underneath, which is what you want. We're gonna put our wings skin side up, like so. And these are gonna get real crispy. You can mix up the flats and the drum, it doesn't matter, obviously. I'm gonna add a bit more salt on top to make sure the skin is super crispy. I'm gonna get some moisture out of our wings, like this. Honestly, wings can take a decent amount of salt. Nothing worse than a bland wing. Add a bit more black pepper because why not? So I have my oven preheated on 500 Fahrenheit. We're gonna blast these in a very hot oven right now to make sure the skin gets super nice, crispy and golden. And we'll finish up with a lower heat. But let's get these bad boys in the oven. See ya. Now it's time for the ranch sauce. Very easy. We're gonna mix all the ingredients in the bowl here. I have some sour cream, about half a cup. Like this. Next, we have half a cup of mayo, 3/4 of a cup of mayo. Also right in there. And we also have half a cup of buttermilk right in there. Kind of mix it at the same time. Maybe the base for our ranch sauce. Next, we're gonna add a little dash of vinegar. You could use white vinegar. I only had the rice vinegar now, so it'll do. I'm gonna also add a little splash or a little dash of hot sauce, not too much. Boop. I also have 1 teaspoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of chili in the bowl. Oh, the wings are singing, bruh. And now to this, we're gonna add some garlic. I'm gonna just smash it like this. And we're gonna use the microplane to grate it finely. So we don't want no big chunks in there, just some finely pureed garlic. I'm gonna use the microplane. This is way faster. So just like that. And it comes out pretty much in puree. Pureed garlic. Careful not to grate your finger. But as you can see, it's all pureed. And just with your finger in there. Time for the fresh herbs. I have a nice little mix of dill. I have some parsley in there. I have some chives. And we're all gonna kind of chop it all together. So we're just gonna roll everything up nicely like this and kind of just chop right in there. Like this. And that's gonna take your ranch to the next level. Fresh herbs in the bowl. There you go. We're gonna season with salt and pepper as well, as always. Some nice coarse salt. There you go. We're gonna give it a little mix and then taste. Make sure seasoning is good. All right, we'll give it a little taste. Check the seasoning. That is delicious. So our ranch is ready. So it's been about 25 minutes. We're gonna just give a little flip to those wings. Make sure they cook evenly. Wow. Ow. All right. There we go. So just flip those. Oh wow. Skin looks crispy and delicious. All right, so back in the oven for another 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, we'll see. We'll check on these in a bit. See ya. It's now time for our buffalo sauce. Pretty much easiest sauce in the world. All you need is hot sauce and butter. So we have about 24 wings, so we're just gonna pretty much eyeball this. So hot sauce in the pan. So we'll bring this slowly to a simmer, and when it's gonna be nice and bubbly, add some butter, emulsify it, and then mix that with the cooked wings, and ready to eat. So our sauce is bubbling now. We're gonna add the butter. I'll do 1 full stick of butter because you know what? It's Super Bowl day. No one has time to look for calories and count the calories today. No, it's more of a time to be happy and, you know, to just eat some delicious greasy food. So all the butter goes in of the fire like this. And then we'll let that melt slowly. And we'll give it a good whisk and then we're good to go. Wings are almost ready. Our butter is almost fully melted. Now let's check out the wings. Oh yeah, these are good. Woo! All right, there we go. So our wings are good to go. The key here is to work fast because you want the wings to hit the hot sauce while they're piping hot. So we're gonna put all the wings here in our bowl. So all the wings in the bowl. This. I mean, some people like to fry the wings. I think it's a bit much, even though they get nice and crispy. But baked wings are as good, in my opinion. But again, you do you. You do you. So that bowl was obviously too small for the tossing, so I got the big boy out here. What we're gonna do is have the wings in there. And now, it's tossing time. Our sauce is good to go. It's nice and hot. The butter is all melted. Woo, bit of a mess. And now's the fun part. I'm gonna toss those wings around. Wow, the smell is out of this world. All right, wings are nice and saucy. Let's plate these bad boys. Just gonna plate your wings like this, all across, all over the bowl. You can put them around and keep some room in the middle for your ranch, which is what I'm gonna do, but you can do it whatever feels right for you. Now for the ranch, bowl in the middle like this. Look at that. Oh, mamma mia. Wow. It's almost game time, so that means only one thing. It's tasting time. All right, let's try an old drummy drummer. The good old drumski. Look at that. Fuck, that's good. That is so good. On that note, I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of Always Hungry. We have some very cool videos coming your way. Once a week, we're gonna be posting some crazy recipes. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit the like button, hit that bell to make sure you don't miss the next video. And you might find a recipe in the description. Maybe not, we'll see. On that note, peace.